Hey, Dragon Slayers. This morning I was 240 and my glucose is currently 100, about an hour after eating. Today's topic is the next in my series of my mistakes, and this was working out too much. Yes, it is possible to work out too much, and I did it. When I was in high school, I was super thin. I mean, I was the same height that I am now, so 6'3", but I only weighed about 165 to 170 pounds. So imagine me. I know you can't really see my body, but you can see my face. It's kind of round. I don't have a very defined chin. But yeah, just I mean, you can kind of see my shoulders. I'm not a small dude. 6'3", 240 pounds right now. So if you subtract what minus 40, minus 30, yeah, if you subtract 70 pounds from me right now, I can't even imagine it. I can't believe that I ever used to be that thin. It's really unimaginable to unimaginable to believe. But I used to get relentlessly teased. My dad being one of the people, he used to call me chicken legs all the time. And so I started lifting weights and I quickly became obsessed with it. And I would work out 3 hours a day, 6 days a week for years. And yeah, I was in great shape. I mean, I was in the best shape of my life. But that level of exercise is not necessary, it's not sustainable, and it's potentially dangerous. So I learned that it's amazing how good of shape that you can be in, and more importantly, maintain that shape with moderate exercise. And I'm talking about general physical fitness here, not Olympic athlete status, not professional athlete status, not even competitive athlete status. So, after college, I had a terrible knee injury from martial arts where on my right leg, I shattered my MCL, or sorry, I tore my MCL, tore my ACL, and shattered my kneecap. It was a terrible accident. And after that, I didn't go to the gym for almost 2 years. It was depression and just rehabilitation very slowly. And so then my mindset began to change. I knew that I wasn't going to compete in sports anymore, at least nothing like contact sports for sure. My life also got significantly busier after college. You start your first job, and I thought to myself, what is the least amount of working out that I can do and reap the maximum benefit? Like where is that chart? So what happens, and I did tons of experimenting. I was like, okay, well, I used to work out 6 days a week. What if I cut it back to 5 days a week? And then I would see how my strength would progress. And I was like, okay, I felt like I was getting the same results 5 days a week that I did for six. I was like, okay, well, what if I cut it back to 4 days a week? And I was like, okay, I still felt like I was getting similar results. And then I finally cut it back to 3 days a week. And I was like, okay, I think 3 days is the sweet spot. I say two minimal. Absolutely. You want to work out at least 2 days a week, bare minimum. But three is more optimal, right? Your three would be 50% more time. And I did notice a significant difference in my body composition from 2 days a week versus 3 days a week. So I recommend three if you can do it, but like no less than two. And so, after years of trial and error, I came up with a super simple exercise routine that literally works every muscle in your body. And you can do it in less than 45 minutes each workout, and you only need to do it 3 days a week. So, in the description below, I've put my workout in there. It's the one that I still do to this day. I mean, I came up with this more than a decade ago. I taught it to my wife, she does it. I've taught it to friends, they do it. Again, this is not an exercise routine that's going to, it's not a competitive sport routine. If you are in any sort of competitive sport, you should be doing the exercises that are going to make you better at that sport. This is just for general physical fitness. If you spend at least 45 minutes 3 days a week, work like lifting weights, you will be in tremendous shape. And I get cardio by simply walking on days that I don't lift, right? So on my Monday, Wednesday, Friday are my lift days, and then my Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, I'll go to the dog park, I'll walk several miles, that's how I get my cardio. Nothing too strenuous. So that's what I've got for you today, guys. And remember that together, you and me will slay the dreaded diabetes dragon.